everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Chris. You reached Chris Loves Luxe, and today is episode 3 of season 2 of McGrath Mondays. And today we're talking about this baby right here. This is the Midnight Sun palette. I did take a poll after last week's episode asking which of the 5 motherships that I put out there did you want me to feature today, and the overwhelming majority, well, I won't say overwhelming, but the majority said Midnight Sun. So that's what we're going to talk about today. I'm going to jump into it, let you see how I created these 2 looks, tell you a little, story time during it about my hair and all of that, because yes, I know it's different, as is a little bit of the background. I've been doing some, New Year, changing it up. There'll be some other changes that you'll see piece by piece happening. With all that said, if you haven't done so already, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Head over to IG and follow me at Chris Loves Luxe. And by the way, when you hit that subscribe button, even if you've already hit it, click that notification bell and then click all to make sure that when I upload, you get the notifications, because this year is going to be extra fire. And I'm not going to tell you why. I'm just going to let you sit back, relax, and I'm going to let you enjoy the show that we going to put on in 2021. With all that said, let me shut up and let's get into the Midnight Sun tutorial. And I'll see you at the end. Bye, guys. Welcome back. Now it's time. We're going to get into Midnight Sun. That was everybody's choice in the poll. So here's Midnight Sun. Going to play with these colors today. See if we may do 2-3 eye looks. I don't know yet. I know you guys are probably like, where is Sheba? That's the name of my wig, in case it's the first time you're here, or you might have missed one of my other videos where I have names for my wigs. But anyway, I had to get a haircut, a trim. I believe in trimming your edges to get a healthy look, right? And keep it growing. All right, we're going to talk while I tell you about my adventure today with my hair. But I am going to I'm going with this color right here. Let me pull the card out. Let me be somewhat, that's vermilion venom. Let me take that out. Okay, so I'm going in with that, and we're going to use that as a transition shade while I chit chat with you guys. Okay, all right, here we go. So I get my hair trim, well, normally every 8-10 weeks, something like that, right? It depends on how I've been treating my hair. If I'm doing everything I'm supposed to be doing, which I haven't been, I can go a little longer. But to prevent split ends or anything like that, I try to get my hair trimmed regularly, right? Because once the end splits and you don't address it, it can split all the way up and then pop, or just split. It go from a split end and then it just continues to ruin your hair. So anyway, my hair is natural right now. It's blown out, flat iron, all that other stuff. But so I do have if I wear my hair in my natural state, it would be curly. So anyway, I go into the salon, I take my beanie off. Shout out to Kinky Sweat and the Aliens of Brooklyn. But I take my beanie off, and she was like, I know she wanted to say, Trick, where you been? Not because of my ends, but because my roots, I had about 2-3 inches of straight white hair, right? So for those of you that don't know, I have straight gray hair. It's not even gray, it's white. And it grows out that way. So I guess she was like, okay. I said, listen, her name is Rosie. I said, Rosie, I need a color. And she was like, I said, yes, I need a color. It took 1.5 hours to get the gray. Okay, 1.5. Yes. All right, I'm going right in with Wicked Envy. The green color right here, I'm using my fingers. Not even gonna bother to even attempt to use a brush. So she looked at me, I guess she said, Oh, you're wildin'. So normally, and the reason I got that look is because you really should let your hair go that long unless you're gonna let the gray grow out, because gray is very tough to color. I mean, it's the most stubborn color to get rid of, right? She looked at me like, oh, on a Sunday this chick won't come in here and start asking me to do magic on her hair. I know that's what she wanted to say, but she was like, no problem, because you know that's what you say when you got a paying customer, right? But I knew it was gonna be hard. I did not think it was gonna be an hour and a half though. So the first 45 minutes, she let I picked the color, and honestly, she was like, which one do you normally get? I'm like, really? You want me to remember? Because it had been a very long time. It had already been 12 weeks since I got a trim. And the last time that I went, I didn't even get permanent color. I got a rinse, which was a damn joke. But that's what I had gotten. So she was like, well, what did you get the last time? That's the first thing I said is, really? You want me to remember that? So, anyway, I'm just going in with Wicked Envy. I just need a brush to get to that little corner right in here. So basically, she applies the color from root to tip, right? Because she was trying to even it out. I didn't remember what color was in my, because sometimes y'all, I be getting a box job and just be trying to play beautician. And she struggled. I guess she said, this heifer done came in here with this botched job and all this gray hair trying to get this fixed. All right, I'm going in here with Extreme Dusk. Yes. Smoke out the under eye. I mean, the corner of my eye. So, y'all, it was crazy. I was like, so at 45 minutes, the color's been in my hair. She rinses it out. No lie, it looked slightly green, right? Which can happen depending on the base of the color you chose. I chose the wrong color in the book, right? So she was like, I don't like this. I'm like, no shit, Sherlock. Excuse my language, but I don't like it either. But, you know, I'm like, so how are we going to lift it or darken it or whatever we need to do? So anyway, she had to get in a toner that was ammonia based, which is terrible. But anyway, and put it on my hair. And 5 minutes under the dryer, 10 minutes under the dryer, actually. Might have been a little longer than that. And she rinsed it out. And it was better, but it just wasn't there, right? So then she got, let's see, y'all. That's not bad. So then she got, just gonna put a little more there. So then she took out a leave-in conditioner that was red. I was like, She said, this is, I think she said for gray hair or some kind of hair or whatever. She put it in there. I sat in the dryer again while it did deep condition, but it also shifted the color of the hair more. So and then I got this like red undertone happening here. Now you can definitely see it if you look here. You can tell all of this was white, right? And then this wasn't, right? So yeah. So that was my adventure today. So I think I'm good with this eye for right now. Let's go on to this eye. The struggles of when you're getting older. I started graying at 21, so I can't even say it was getting older. My mom started at 15, my dad started at 20, I started at 21. It's just hereditary. They both have just pure white hair, and you know, but you know, they're 81 and 75. I'm 44, you know, so I'm not ready to embrace that. All right, next I'm gonna go in with, what is this, Taboo as a transition shade for this eye. So that was my fight with my hair today. Now I walked in there ready to cut my hair off. I do that you know, I will cut my hair off and then grow it back out, then cut it back off again and grow it back out. I haven't cut it in a long time, like cut. I used to have what we call a brush cut, where it was so low you just needed a brush to brush it. That was many years ago. As I got kind of climbed the corporate ladder, I had to be a little more subtle with the looks that I was choosing. So I did tailor them some, and I'm heavy on protective style, so a weave, it wasn't really a big deal for me. You know, in COVID though, I prefer a wig because I can just maintain that myself instead of going to get tightened and all of that. But yeah, that was today's struggle, and it was a struggle, y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all the God honest truth. I was sitting here like crazy. I'm feeling something right now. Okay, stick with me here. I'm gonna go in with bronzy. Do I want to do that? I just gotta swatch it. Yeah, bronzy clips. I'm gonna go in wrong color. I'm gonna go in first with this as my lid shade real quick, because I am going to show you this, and then we're gonna change the whole mood of this color. Just so let me know down in the comments how many of y'all struggling with that the gray hair journey. Are you guys embracing it? How many of you are embracing it? How many are not ready to embrace it like me? You know, me personally, I think it ages me. It also puts some pounds back on my face, which is the last thing I need. So what are your thoughts? Okay, so that's simple. I put bronzy clips on my lid, and Taboo is the transition shade. But I want to take Blood Moon, that's this shade right here, and go over my lid with it. Yes, I know, but that's the purpose of having the special shades, is you play with it, and it's a more chunkier formula than because it's a special shade than the Wicked Envy. Oh, I love the way that looks. See, it gave it like a nice rose gold look. And you know what about Bronze Seduction? This is not Bronze Seduction. Midnight Sun. I'm terrible. It's not my favorite mothership. Extreme Dusk. In the outer corner. It's really not. Actually, I want to say it was last. Was this one last or Divine Rose? One of the two, I think, when I ranked my motherships, and I'll link that video above in case you missed it. But I wasn't impressed with it, you know. That's not what I go for when I'm picking up my motherships. I like that look. Okay. Just wanna So, how many of y'all are happy? So on the 8th, Mother is coming out with Elson 3. It's a lip kit that has Bloodlust, which I think I already have as a shade. Yes, it's right here. I already have Bloodlust, but Elson 3 is a new red for her. So I am super happy. I'm going to order 2 because I am building my giveaway giveaway box for my 1K giveaway, so that, spoiler alert, will be in the box as long as it doesn't sell out and I'm able to get both of them. Will be in that box. but I'm eager to test it out against the other ones. Oh, that's very, I like that, but that is a little, I'm gonna have to blend that out. There we go. Blend it out just a little more. So y'all see how I shifted that whole look. This is what Bronze Eclipse looks like. Let me just put a better swatch, right? Before you add the Blood Moon. Once you add the Blood Moon to it, sorry, I'm not flipping you off, it shifts to more of a, I guess you can call that a rose gold color. So that's what I do like about pat shades. You can just come up with your own shade. No big deal. Just get that in that corner right there. Everybody knows about Wicked Envy. I think that is what draws me to the palette every time, because I love my greens, right? So you can easily get nice green look going on for the winter. You can lighten it up for the spring, summer. This right here is an everyday, all day look. This can definitely, I can see this being an everyday palette, because you can, if you cut all of this out, that's what you have, right? Even if you did this, that screams fall, winter colors. But then these right here, that can be summer. You know, these both could be, and you can pull that off. I think that these are good just like this. I like it. It matches my outfit. So at this point, what I am going to do is I'm going to finish the rest of my face off camera, and I'll be back so we can talk a little more about this Elson 3 that is coming out. All right, everybody, I'm back, and here is the final look. I finished my eyes off just using the Extreme Dusk on my under eye. Used other two special shades in my inner corner. So I used Solstice in this inner corner here, and Astral that's Jubilee, and this is Solstice. This is Astral Solstice. This one is in this inner corner, this one is in this inner corner. So here are the final looks, and I must admit, I'm starting to warm up to Midnight Sun. Not to make it number one like Alicia did. Did you guys see Kinky Sweats Franken? Anyway, but I am liking it a little more, maybe because it's winter and I can see myself getting more use out of it, but it's just not one that I go for. But anyway, here is the final look. I'll come in closer. My skin is wrecking a little bit of havoc because of how long I had the mask on while they were doing my hair. So I have some blemishes that I had to cover up that was popping up that wasn't there this morning. My eyes don't look as tired as they did when I first started this video, but here is the final look. Let me know down in the comments what you're thinking. I have to get used to my hair being different, y'all. I know y'all probably like it, girl, but tell me what you think down in the comments. Yes, no. I'm liking both of the looks. You know, to be very honest, I think they both can be worn every day. But Midnight Sun is an everyday palette, just like Bronze Ambition is. But you know, my fave is always going to be Subversive and Decadence and Divine Rose too. But this is not bad. You know, definitely something that if it was work time, I would be very comfortable going on camera with this look. So let me know what you think down in the comments. Talking about this Elson 3 that's popping up. So I am not sure, and I might take a poll on my community page, so look out for it. I don't know if I'm going to make the debut of that, comparing it to the other reds from the Pat McGrath collection, if I'm going to do it during a McGrath Mondays, or if you guys would prefer I do it as a separate video, not to be included in McGrath Mondays. I'm not sure. Let me know down in the comments. I might put a poll up just to see if you guys want it to be included or not. Here's the thing. It's not getting released until Friday the 8th, right? So you know that episode 4 will have to be something different, and then we would have to wait a whole week, you know, for episode 5, and that's assuming that she ships right away. But anyway, let me know down in the comments, will you want it to be part of McGrath Mondays, or you just want a whole dedicated series, I mean, not series, but video to comparing the reds. I don't have the Supreme one. I don't. I'm not going to talk about that release because that gets me emotional. But I do have Elsa and Elson 2. I have Vendetta. I have a bunch of other reds that are in Pat's collection that I can compare Elson 3 to. I am mega hyped about it. You know, I'm not going to swatch Bloodlust. I'm going to wait for that video, but I already have that liner. So I'm super excited. Let me know down in the comments. Are you excited? Did you notice the different packaging of the actual lip component? If you notice the difference, tell me in the comment what the difference is. I know what the difference is. I want to know if you know what the difference is. Because at first I was like, there's no difference. And I looked harder. I said, I see the difference. And it already showed up in the other packaging. If I'm not mistaken, it did. It showed up in some other packaging she had already released. Should have been a sign right there. But let me know down in the comments what your thoughts are. I thought it was going to be a bigger release. I think she's drumming up to have different releases coming up, whether it's different lip kits. I'm hoping a blush. I'm going to keep talking into existence. Blush, bronzer. Let's get it, Pat. 2021 is the year of the blush, the bronzer from McGrath Labs. Let me know down in the comments. You down for that? And again, everybody liked the idea of the 10 pan special shades. Word. Let me know down in the comments. Anyway, that concludes our... Oh, I didn't talk about what was on my lip. I apologize, y'all. So on my lip, I have Ground Control, my favorite lip liner. And I have Flesh 5. And that's this color right here. That's what I wanted because I needed something that was going to complement both my eyes. So with greens, I like to have a nice peachy tone, and it flowed well with the rose gold eye as well. So that's what's on my lips. Now we can close it out. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, please do so. I would love to have you be a part of the family. A lot of you are watching, but you're not subscribed. YouTube analytics tells it all. And if you haven't done so already, head over to IG and follow me at Chris Loves Lux. But the most important thing I would like everyone to do is stay safe, stay healthy, and stay tuned. I'm going to see you in the next video. Bye, guys.